the lesson's really about discovering your wonder and your passions and finding things that really interest you. Sparking that curiosity is super important. We learn that scientists ask really important questions, and then more importantly, scientists are curious. And so one of the first things that we do as kids is just explore the ground and explore the world around us. And so naturally, worms are kind of one of the first things that kids see either dried up on the ground or they see them kind of wiggling around after a rainstorm. And so we introduce worms as something that might spark curiosity with our kiddos and also help them kind of start wondering about the world around them and even those bigger picture things.
Well, the worms were slimy, they were gooey. I noticed that when they moved, it extended. My friend Silas, he mentioned that they have a biological rubber band in them.
What I've learned about worms so far is I think they have over one heart. And I do know that they're really wiggly. I do know that they only come out during rain, which I think I know why, because they have to stay nice and wet to be able to survive. And dirt is wet.
So a lot of times kids are kind of grossed out by things that wiggle. We have a class pet snake, and so I try to kind of introduce things like the world is weird and it's okay that the world is weird, and so we're just trying to really get them used to trying things that they are not familiar with or even things that they don't like. We had one kiddo who kind of freaked out at first, and then the second day we played with worms, she was like, "Worms are my new favorite animal. I'm going to be a worm biologist or study worms." So it was exciting to see her like really understand that all things in the world have a purpose, and so getting curious about that, and then also kind of like having that aha moment where she got to explore it and then now enjoy it.
They are very wet when we touch them. I don't like to pick them up. I just like to observe. They're slimy. They might bounce a little bit. We need a magnifying glass to look at them.
The biggest takeaway that the kids have from this is really just seeing how their minds work and exploring their curiosities and really seeing that they can truly be scientists too. You don't have to have a lab coat to be a scientist, but you're a scientist just by using and exploring those curiosities and using your wonders to kind of explore the world around you.